Hey YouTube, Tutti back with what's probably going to be a very long video. I'll warn you now. I might do what I did before, split up into a couple of bits. I'll see. See how it pans out. I've been gifted shitloads of stuff. Some absolute boating titles, which one of them you would have seen in the last video. But other than, you know, to be honest with you, a lot of it's just sort of shelf fillers or shovelware, whatever you want to call it. But it's free, and you can't turn down free stuff. Other parts of it, like I say, are really, you know, stuff that I needed. Anyway, so it's nice for me. I've got some trades, some gifts actually, not trades, more gifts, to be honest. More gifts, but from tubers, and pickups, as in, you know, from shops and all that kind of place. So I'll start with the gift. This is from Game Boys Are Awesome Kieran. Very kindly sent me this across. Gordon Bennett, it's going back when I picked up the Super Nintendo stuff. He said, "Oh, I've got a manual for that because mine was beaten," and he's yeah, very kindly sent it across as a note to say, "Stu, mate, here's the manual. Hope it's better than the one you had. It does have some writing on the back page from Kieran. Game Boys Are Awesome, mate. It's fucking cracking." He sent me King Arthur's World manual. Obviously, the one that I had, it was beyond. Even I wouldn't have kept it. It was literally fucked. Yeah, this is like not in the best. You know, he sort of said there's some writing in the back. Fuck that. It's a little bit of writing, but you know, it's a manual. It's all there. The pages are fine. So check Kieran out, guys. Obviously, he's doing some really good, like, out and about. He's got his little, is it Hero Cam? Hero or something like that. Really impressive. Quite good. I'm not sure how I'd feel walking around with that there, but more power to him. Right, next one is off my good mate Daz, Conas Deloro. Obviously, fat obliged to send me something back, which is, yeah, I'm not going to say no. So we have the obligatory note, and obviously, you know, Daz is posh. He prints everything off. He's got fucking logo, the whole shooting match. So here we go. Hey, Stuart. I made it hey now. Thanks for Super Play Mags and the controller bud. Hope this early PS1 title file's a good home in your collection. All the best. Looking forward to meeting you again and sinking a few at Blackpool. Daz. There's even, look, there you go, look, that'd be worth a couple of quid in the future. But yeah, yeah, Blackpool definitely, mate. I keep saying it, but I bet I'll be fucking sozzled again. But I'm adamant. I need to be kept away from the bar. But what Dan sent me very kindly, he picked this up in one of his videos out and about Gotham Games, I think, in Lincoln, and it's Tempest 3. So he's shown this, but it does look amazing. Tempest is a great game anyway. I wouldn't mind this on the Jaguar. Can you hear that fucking chainsaw next door cutting his fucking trees down? But I mean, yeah, you've seen it. Yeah, you should watch Darren's videos anyway. You should go and sub him if you haven't. But yeah, the old Tempest, cannot beat Tempest. I've not played this one, so really interested in that. Daz, you're a legend. Cheers, pal. I really appreciate that one. That's awesome. So I think that's it from like tubers. Obviously, the other gifts are quite substantial. So I've gone to some sort of purchases, so I can make some space then. So, oh shit. Right. Pick these up today. That one I'll leave actually. So actually, I'll show this. I picked this up today, 50p. Command & Conquer Retaliation. The case and everything else, really good condition. Manual's in spanker-winning condition, but it's only got one disc. You'll see why in a bit. That's 50p. Get rid of that. Pick this up for one of the local, like, cash crack generator things. I'm not sure if I got it or not. That's why I thought I'd snap it. And I knew it couldn't have been that shitty again because he's charging $1.99, but he gave it to $1.50. Run about 3 Neo Age. I've got a feeling I might have that. I'm not sure if I've got the Neo Age one though. Couple of charity shops. Picked this up for $1.99. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 on the Cube in excellent condition. One that I needed. This is from Crack Converters for 20p, and it is Shattered Union on the Xbox. I know I'm going a bit quick, but there is a lot to get through. I might end up splitting the video up, to be honest. But I think you guys have seen enough of my fucking face anyway. Yeah, so Shattered Union, that's one of the list. Then from one of the sort of Facebook selling pages, it's not Game Trader, I don't go on Game Trader. because it's just full of fucking people saying, look at my collection. Hang on, there's fucking game trading in it, not showing off your collection. Show off your collection. Come on here. Yes, I don't go on there. It's another one. I can't remember what it's called. Can't think. But it's a smaller one, but it's all right, you know. So a guy was selling these two, and you may have an idea what they are, and I was absolutely amazed. And it fucking right deal, £4 posted. He charged me. So I picked up two PC Engine games for £4, £2 each posted. This one is, I think, like a murder mystery. I ain't gonna be able to play it. It's in fucking Japanese, which is that one. So I have no idea. I can't even remember what it is. I did look it up. This one's probably going to be more playable. I might put it on when I get bored of this one. Is Motorola. So there we go. I mean, I don't know if anyone's ever seen them. Some of you guys have, I know. DT's on the go, so you need a few more beers, steady my nerves. But yeah, I mean, fucking hell, £2 a pop. Post delivered, you know, £4 delivered. That's fucking not bad. That's fucking good going. Oh, someone asked me about Snatcher. Yeah, it does work. I popped it in. I was gonna have it at the back, but there's no intro. There's no the track mode. So it just sits at the title screen. Fucking chainsaw. Right. Picked these two up from charity shop. I'd seen this one, £2. I thought, oh, I would have liked to have paid £1, but I thought, fuck it. I've got the first one. I think this is better than the first one as well. It's a bit more. Although they're not great games anyway. So for £2, I've got Red Steel 2. There you go. Look, you can see £2. Red Steel 2. It is in fantastic condition. It's all there. Manual. It looks in pristine condition. No word of a lie. It really does. And then I was looking through, because I always look at the videos for my mate Craig Minx 36, and this was stuck in the videos, and I was like, ooh, and it looked shit from the spine, but I thought I recognised that kind of style. Pulled it out, and I was like, wow, and 50p. I was like, fuck it, I'll have it for 50p. So it's this, but when I pulled it out, it's like, it's literally got, normally these are all hooky, they don't say what the games are, but it is got literally all the Famicom games, and it's one of them cartridges. So I thought, fuck it, for 50p. So that was alright. So I'm trying to find somewhere to put my can. Right. The shop there's one of the charity shops going to, you see Oxfam. It never has fucking anything. Honestly, it has sweet fuck all. And I don't know why, but this is what you got to do. You got to keep fucking hammering away, hammering all the time. And I go in there with literally zero thing. I can be in and out of there in about fucking 30 seconds. I don't suppose I could fucking stand at the door if I could see the shelf and know that there's the same shits there. But went in this time, looked across, thought, fucking hell, it looks different. And there was a whole rack, whole sort of, fucking probably about that many magazines, game guides. I was like, ooh. Started looking for, oh fucking hell, it was stuff like, you know, Max Payne, this, that, and the and it started getting slightly older. I was like, and as I went across, just two of them just stood out. Probably the only two worth getting. They weren't, well, they are bargains, but they weren't like, you know, 25p or whatever. They kind of knew what they had, if that makes sense, a little bit. So got so you got to haggle even in the charity shops. I paid £5 for these two, which fucking gutted me even in the charity shop, but I think it was worth it. They wanted £3, I'm gonna show you. So I've got two guides for the same sort of series of games. So I've got Banjo-Kazooie, the Prima guides, so as you can see there, I don't know why they stuck 2 stickers on it, fucking hell. But yeah, £2.99, didn't pay that. And the best one is the guide for Banjo-Tooie. Again, £2.99, didn't pay that. Said, oh, you do the pair for a £5. He's like, oh yeah, alright then. And weirdly enough, I'm sure this company's shut down now. These were from Blitz Games, look. So, yeah, I think that's where they must have all been donated from. So, not bad for a £5. Nice little additions. Right, what we've got left, okay. So from another crack converters that I went to, It was my nan's funeral last Friday. That's why I wasn't about last weekend really. But I don't miss an opportunity. It sounds a bit crude and coarse, but I was on the way there and I sort of seen a crap converters and I said, oh, I'll just pop in there. Because we had some time to kill anyway. And yeah, I picked a few bits up. So for a quid, and I didn't even have my list. Didn't have my Xbox list, so I thought, fuck it, I'll risk it for a quid. So for a quid I picked up the Sonic Mega Collection, which is actually compatible. So that's quite good. And then, the only sort of stuff they had in the little shelf, he said to something like, I asked him about the old stuff, he goes, oh, this is all we've got left. So it implied that they had more. But for £5, right, I've got, I'll show you. Time Crisis 2 and 3. You know where this is going, right? And the boxed G-Con. So there you go, look. £5. I mean, the box, yeah, okay, you've seen better, I've seen worse. It's all in there, not going to bore you with it, but what it does come with, I'll just show you. It's the Crisis Zone. My gun's all in there. I mean, I've got the G-Cons anyway, but I thought for a £5, you know what, that ain't bad. That ain't a bad little deal. So yeah, box G-Con. That's pretty good. So especially for that price, I'm trying to make some fucking space, man. Right. What have I got left? Oh yeah, that's that. I think the rest of it is all just the gift stuff now. Actually, no. One of the things. Just bear with me. I have to look at the top of my head. Or just manoeuvre some stuff about. Ugh. There's a couple of bits that I picked up on I was off on the Friday from Nan's funeral. So like I say, we was out and about. On the way before we're going, I had to pop into the town just to get some pennies out of the machine and that. And again, like I say, I know it sounds a bit horrible, but it's like, oh, I mean, I might have a quick look in the shops. I'm glad I did. So, fucking chainsaw. In the charity shop, there was sorting it all out. One of these ones I go into, it's mainly furniture. You've probably got one in your local thing. Always fucking furniture. They have like a couple of bookcases, they have a few DVDs on, that's about it. And they were sorting everything out. And the woman said to me, oh, can I help you? I said, I don't know, can you? Sort of having a little bit of laugh with her. And I said, oh, looking for some just games, really, because I said she was sorting DVDs. I said, oh, I'm really looking for old games. One of the old boys come over and goes, oh, I think we've got some out in the back. And I was like, fucking hell, because these guys never have anything. And I was like, bonus. So I walked with him towards the sort of back entrance, so to speak, the back door. And went, hang on a minute, I'll just go and have a look. And I hadn't really been down there, because like I say, it's all usually furniture. And they have a shaft, and they've got like fucking hair straighteners, fucking toasters, fucking, what are them things, sandwich makers, that no one ever uses. And I sort of looked on the shelf, while I'm waiting for this guy, and I noticed, like, they had computer keyboards and stuff like that. And I looked down and thought, I know that colour, I know that colouring of a box. And he was sort of taking ages, so I sort of stepped around and looked across, and it was a fucking Dreamcast keyboard. And I was like, because it was just like that, literally on the shelf, and then it had like a few other like computer keyboards on there. I thought, I know that blue. How fucking sad is that? And yeah, so he come back and he didn't have fuck all anyway. But it's all there with the wrap and that, and sort of took it there and said, well, how much is the keyboard? She went, oh, £2. So yeah, I mean, it's got a little bit of a dink there, but other than that, I got one of these from the car boot. But it's always worth having another, you know, for £2. Fucking well worth it. It's gonna fucking fall down in a minute, I swear to God. And then the last shop I went into, again, there's a chap there that knows me. He wasn't about. It's where I met Duncan when I got the Ned stuff. I seen Duncan. I said, oh, have you got any more games, you know, the old games, Duncan. He sort of knows me a little bit. He's like a bit like, oh, I sort of recognise you, but I don't know who you are, sort of thing. He was like, oh, no. I was like, oh, fucking hell. So as I'm walking out, the guy I know comes in. And he went, oh, did I just hear you asking about games? I said, yeah. But yeah, I've got some, come with me. He always, because he sort of knows me, sort of thing. I was like, oh, okay. He goes, oh, I've got some PlayStation 1. And I think I might have some PlayStation 2, but I haven't tested any yet. He's obsessed with testing. He's like the guy who tests all their equipment. So he sees all the electrical stuff coming in that. And he was like, oh yeah, come with me, come here. He ain't tested any yet. I said, oh, don't worry about that. So he pulls out this bag, it's hidden around the corner. And to be fair to Duncan, he said, oh, he said to me, he said, oh, I thought there was some there, but I didn't know what he'd done with them. That's why I didn't say. I said, no, don't worry. So Duncan's the manager. Anyway. So the guy pulls out these games and I'm looking at it, like literally he's pulled the pile out, and it's like fucking sport, got it, fucking, you know, iToy, fucking shit, and oh fucking hell. And I just literally went, oh, I don't think there's much there. I said, oh, I thought you said you had some PS1. He goes, oh no, I got confused, it's only PS2. I went, alright, and I said, nah, there's not a great deal, not much there for me. And I started sort of handing them back. But what I'd done, there was two that, when I looked at them, I hadn't looked at the spines properly. They were like the other way. So a lot of them, all the spines were the same way, and two were reversed. So I just sort of handed them back in half, and as I split the half across, I'd seen this game. I was like, ooh, it's not the best game. I thought, I'm sure I haven't got that. And it's weird as well, especially off the back of what happened 2 weeks ago. And it's Ghostbusters, the video game. Yeah, it's all there. So as I took that one off the top, I was like, oh, actually, I don't think I've got that one. Then below it, and I thought, thank fuck I checked these, because that's the problem, because I was in a little bit of a rush, because obviously I had to get to the funeral and that, and conscious of time. I thought, thank fuck I checked that. It's only fucking Metal Slug Anthology. So I was like, fuck, thank fuck for that. So he charged me 150, got home, no sorry, open that up, make sure the disc is there, open this up, and the fucking disc come flying out, didn't it? Because underneath it, fucking done it again. So the disc come flying out because underneath it is Metal Slug X for the PlayStation 1. So I was just like, yeah, they're fine. I'll take them. So £3, not bad. I'm sure I haven't got Ghostbusters. I could be wrong, but I'm sure I haven't. Right. I'm going to pause it and swap this game. This might be a separate video, I might chop this up, so part 2 maybe. Okay, so uptown today, went to a normal charity shop. Remember I told you about the one where the woman said, it's Kitty. Oh, where's Kitty there? It's not Kitty anyway, it's Keeley. I got it wrong. Oh yeah, it's that Moto one. Looks really good. It's a hot rod. There you go, Craig. Look, hot rod. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. They kind of know me again, like I said, and there's a woman there, she said, oh yeah, she said, I asked my, I think it might have been a nephew's or a son's, I can't remember what she said, so I asked mine like, if they had any old games stuff, because I've seen, you know, we were talking about it. So oh yeah, she said, you weren't here last week. She said, you came on the Friday, didn't you? Again, like I said, because of the funeral. I said, yeah. I said, sorry about that, and Saturday I was fucking out, I was monged. And, she said, oh, I had them Saturday, so I apologise. She said, well, I've got them in the boot now, do you want to come and have a look? I was like, yeah, fine. I had no idea what they were. She said, oh, their dad has sort out, and these are some of the stuff that they've got. She lifts the boot up, and I could see one thing straight away. I thought, oh, that's a good sign. And there's another bag, there's 2 black bags. I looked at it and I thought, nah, yeah, it's nothing like, whoa. And I was like, oh, sort of in my mind thinking, yeah, that's alright. And I sort of said, oh, you know, what? Yeah, obviously they want some pennies from, don't they? She said, yeah, they wouldn't mind. I said, well, what price are you looking at? She said, oh, I don't know, what do you think? And I was like, fucking hate when people do that. So I said, I don't know, 15 quid. She was like, oh yeah, that's great. So I don't know what she was expecting. So I paid 15 quid for this. I'll show you it. There's nothing, not massive. You know, if I could flip some of it and get my money back and keep some of the bits, then great. But so the first thing I saw in the boot was another set of bongos. So I paid 2 quid for my bongos anyway. It's got the game in there, in the top and everything, so yeah, not bad. So I thought, well, if there's bongos there, there's bound to be a cube in there, and sure enough there's a cube. Black cube, with the original controller, so I thought, well, the original controllers, they're £8 a pop anyway, at best. It's got like a little memory card in it, and to match that is like a third-party shitty controller thing. It's got all the hookups. Everyone's seen them fucking things. I'm not showing you them. And then there was a few, obviously, Cube games. Not many. Not many at all. To sort them out. That's it. And again, I mean, I should, if needs be, one of these I need for sure. I think, or the other, I can't remember. There's one or two I might need. The others, you know, I'll probably use for trade fodder or whatever. So they're not going to go to waste. So a couple of games, 5 Cube games, Road Leader Road Squadron 3, which I'm not sure if this is what I sent to Inflected Finch. No manual, like I say, I've got that, so anyone's interested in that, let me know. Harry Pothead, Chamber of Secrets, no manual. This one I need, I'm sure I do, it's Robots. That's complete, thank fuck. This one I've got, Metroid, that's complete with the manual and everything, so if anyone's interested in Metroid. This one I'm not sure of, is Sonic Heroes. It's complete, but I'm not sure if I've got that. I think something tells me I've got it. I think it's something like Sonic Riders I need. There's two Sonic games I still need, but I can't remember what they are. And then the other bag was PlayStation 2. It's a bit grubby. I think these have been in their shed or something. I'll show you it. It's a fucking PlayStation 2, you've all seen it. It's got some fucking white cruddy. That's why I think it's been in the shed. But, fuck it. I need to find someone who buys them. You know, there's something going on with that controller. I had a third party shitty controller there. All the wires, all the hookups, blah, 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 all that shit. And then some games, which, again, nothing. I'll just show them in batches. There's nothing spectacular. There might be a couple in here that are just, again, like I said, it's shelf filler. There might be a couple that I need. Most of them I think I've got. So if anyone's interested in any of them, let me know. That's one lot. I could tell some of them haven't got manuals. I haven't even, you know what? I haven't even checked the discs. I've got them today. That one. I think one of these Star Wars ones I might need, I don't know, but that one there. But let me know if there's anything there that tickles your fancy, so to speak. Then and there's that one there. So yeah, I mean that's for 15 quid. Like I say, if no one wants it, I'll just fucking CX them for trading fodder. I'm sure I'll get at least a couple of quid back. The cube and the controller. It's probably worth that, and I don't know, I need to find someone who does them PS2s, because I've got a couple of them. So anyway, they have them broken, don't they? They take them broken. Right, so that's, go to that, make some space. So that is all the purchases. So the next two little lots are gifts. So when I was at my nan's funeral, my sister was there. I mentioned my sister before in the past. She used to have like quite a lot, big Mega Drive collection. So she found me like 1 or 2 games. But fair play to her. There's someone at work. I think she must have mentioned it, or I don't know. I can't remember what she said now because I was pissed. But before I left, we went back to her house to have a few more drinks and stuff. She said, "Oh yeah, before you go, don't forget I've got these bag of games." And I think the general story was she spoke to someone, a lad or woman or whatever, said, "Oh, I've got some stuff. I'll bring it in." So I brought it in for her, handed it over to me obviously then. And I remember looking at it thinking, "Oh yeah, there's a couple of good games in there," and I didn't even think of it till like the Sunday. But yeah, for free again. So these are all for absolutely naff all. Couple of good titles. I'll just rattle them off. So there's Virtua Fighter on the Dreamcast. There's no instructions on that. I think something tells me I've got instructions for that, and I don't know why. The case is in good condition. It's not cracked, so if nothing else, I've got a half decent Dreamcast case. We've got Spyro Platinum. I'm not sure about the condition of the disc on that. I haven't checked any of these really. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Again, I don't really know much about that. This is quite interesting. Need for Speed Carbon demo. But in like its own little case. I've got a King Kong one of these. I don't know if anyone collects them. I'm sure I've got a King Kong one. Soviet Strike Platinum. Again, I don't know if I've got that. Do you know, I haven't even checked to get to any of these. This one, fuck, you can have it if you want it. It's Blockbuster Conor McRae Rally. It's that weird horrible cases. Cast of Illusion, but it's complete. It's got the manual, but it's a Genesis card. But I'm guessing it plays anyway. But again, I've got that, so that's up for trade. And then the two best, well, two best for me because the ones I haven't got. First one is this one. I looked and thought, oh fucking hell, you know, bit of sport. But then when I've added it to Retro Collect, it's actually uncommon, and it's Newman Haas IndyCar featuring Nigel Mansell. And it's in fucking spanking condition. You can tell because, you know, when you open the cases, the hinges are really tight. But yeah, it's spankaroo. And then the pick of the bunch, well, I mean, that one I haven't got, so that's always a good sign. But the pick of the bunch in terms of the game, fortunately, it is black labelled, but it's like a classics release, is Bomberman. All there, manual, everything. So that's from my sister. So nice one. She doesn't watch YouTube. I don't think she knows I'm on YouTube, but it doesn't matter. For free. Right, the last lot. So the last bit, the last gift from a guy at work. I've been hassling this poor lad for fucking weeks. Essentially, we had to move around at work, reseated. I mean, I've known this chap, Ian, for a year and a half or whatever, but he's always sat at the other end, sat near the other. And so we had a reshuffle around in the seats, in the chairs as you do in offices. And we just got chatting, like sort of a bit better chatting, if you know what I mean. Not like saying, because he supports Aston Villa, but it was like, because we were sitting opposite each other. And he was just asking me what to do at the weekend and this, that, and the other, blah, blah. And obviously we got round to talk about games and this and whatnot. And he was like, oh, he said, yeah, do you remember this game? Do you remember that game? I was like, yeah, I've got that one and not got that one. This, that. He said, oh yeah, we used to have that. So it's a shame. So I could like collect them because well, what we used to do when they finished playing with the games, just give them to their nan, his nan and granddad. I was like, all right. I said, oh, they still got them, but didn't want to sell them. You know, this, that, and the other. Well, I'll have a look. I'll have a chat to them. So this, like I said, this is going on for about probably the best part of a month. And he sort of said, oh yeah, I spoke to my granddad, and his granddad's collecting DVDs, and there's all the games are in one cupboard. And he said, oh, you don't mind, he says, don't want them. He says, they don't play them anyway, and he wants a space for his DVDs. I was like, oh great, okay, fine, because I'll bring them in. And again, that went on for about a couple of weeks, me sort of just inadvertently, you know, getting a bit frustrated, because like I said before, anyone who collects, I don't know if you guys are the same, you'll say to people, oh yeah, I collect the whole game, oh yeah, I've got some of them, I'll dig them out for you. And you don't hear anything. Or they sort of say, oh I haven't had a chance, this, that, and the other, and you feel bad for like harassing them. But he's like, I think he's 27. So I'd like dig him out a little bit and stuff. He's a fucking big guy, I suppose he's a fucking 3rd dan black belt. So we have a lot of the laugh and stuff. And he went one day coming, he goes, you know what? He goes, I've got them fucking games. I was like, oh yeah, like, you know, hey, hallelujah. He goes, I'll bring them in during the week, sort of thing, because he comes on the train, but he's going to drive and bring them in. Because I've got 2 fucking bags full, 2 bags for life full. I was like, okay, that sounds good. And some of the titles he was talking about, I thought, oh fucking hell, I hope they're complete. Because he didn't say anything about condition. And it's a bit of a mixed bag, I must admit. There were shit tons of copied PS1 games, which broke my heart. It really did. Because some of them, I'll show you, I've got some of the manuals of some of the games. I thought, if they were in there, that would have been alright, but nah. Again, it's a pretty much like the charity shop one. There's a lot of PlayStation 2 fillers. There's nothing outstanding, honestly. I mean, if you hadn't got them, there's a few in there that you know, they're not new, alright, but I've got them. So, again, I'm not going to go into any great detail. If there's any here that you're interested in, let me know. I haven't checked these against my collection yet, I must admit. But there was, like I say, there was literally 2 bags for life full of stuff. So I'll just show the PS2 first. So there we go, there's another chunk. Like I said, there's a couple of that I definitely know I haven't got. I say any ones that don't. I haven't checked any of the discs either. So, like I say, if you're interested, let me know. I'll see if I haven't got them, and I'll tell you if the discs are fucked or not, or whatever. Another one. I hope you can see them, because I can't see what you can see. I say nothing's going to set the world alight, guys. I think most of the Harry Potters are here. A couple of nice ones here. Taisho Legends have got that though. So that was, like I say, I was like a little bit like, fucking hell. I thought it was, you know, where he was talking, it was like old school stuff. But for free you can't moan. So that was in one sort of bag. That was all like the PlayStation 2 stuff. And then obviously in another bag along with that. So there was a big stack of just copied PlayStation 1 games and odds and sods just thrown in. So I'll just show it. I think I've got this game anyway. Shame it won't complete. Moto. I've got the front and the manual. I don't know. Rich King Retro. You're the man for it. Missing inserts and stuff. Is that any good to you? These are the two that when I saw them, I thought, oh fuck. I thought the games might be in there because everything was in bits. Some of these I've had to put them back together, if you know what I mean. So I've got Crash 2 and Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. Black Label manuals. It's actually quite useful to have, to be honest. I might keep them until the car boot comes round. Half hanging on battered Rayman manual. An empty but very good. Again, this is the thing with these PS1 cases. A lot of them aren't damaged. Wheels not enough, but nothing in it. It's just not enough. Quite nice. The original PlayStation 1 manual. This one, I had to put this together. I thought the disc's got to be in here somewhere. It wasn't. Double disc Doom, but with no double case Doom, but with no disc. It's got the manual and everything else. Another blockbuster jobby, Mickey's Wild Adventure, with a True Pinball in it. This is what I mean. It was like completely fucking hit and miss. Rugrats in Paris movie. That's all there. Yeah. W Hardcore Revenge. I say some of these will just be fillers for me. It's not a problem. Pong I've got. If anyone's interested in Pong, that's complete. That's fucked. Vegas Casino. I think I've got that anyway. Iron Massage Heroes 2, but no frontal manual. Fate Black Classics complete. That's all there. Action Man. No manual. This one I was pissed off about. Because I'd seen it at the front and thought, oh great, it's like an older, early release one. But it basically, it's the fucking back end of Moto fucking X. It's Poed, P-O-D, Poed, but as you look, fucking Moto X. But Poed, Poed or whatever you call it, it's got the disc and everything, so I'm missing the back for Poed. And I thought it might be in another one, but it's just odd, it's just all in bits of stuff everywhere. This is what I was on about. Command & Conquer Retaliation. No manual, but at the charity shop today. So I've got, I don't think I've got that. So I've got a full copy of that. Hercules the Action Game. All complete. I've got a feeling like some of these Disney ones, I think, because he gave them to his nan, I think these are mainly what his nan bought. Micromaniacs. I think I've got this. Case is a bit smashed, but I'm sure I've got one of these spare plastic black ones. And quite a nice one, Street Racer. I'm not sure if I've got this. Again, that's all there. And the pick of the bunch. Again, like I say, these are all free. But when I seen this one, I thought, oh fucking hell! And the insert, the front insert was the wrong way round. So I've seen the spine. I thought, oh please be all be in there. Don't be like the rest of them. And it's complete. I think I've got this. I think it's the first one that I'm missing. I think it's Discworld 2. All there. It's actually in very good condition. This was one of the ones I'd seen on the top like that, and I thought, fucking hell, this is going to be a right score. You know, for free as well. That's the best one out of the lot. So it was like, oh, you know. But again, for free, I can't argue. I can't moan. But you had some Mega Drive stuff, and that's what we were mainly talk about. Oh, do you remember this game? Remember that game? A couple of titles he mentioned. And I was like, oh, this might be alright here. It's alright, again, for fucking free. I am not going to argue. I think there's 2 games out of this that I need, that I haven't got. So there's a few loose carts. I mean, Olympic Gold, fucking Barcelona Olympic Gold. He was on about that. And I thought it's a shit game anyway, and then he fucking, when it rocks up, it's just a loose cart. Good game. Psycho Pinball, I've got this. Loose cart. Mega Games 2, loose cart. Quack Shop, loose cart. This one's quite a nice one, loose cart. Again, if needs be, I've got this complete. I can move this on. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Get some funds for the engine. This one I haven't got. It's Test Drive 2 the Duel, and the old Ballistics bigger case box. I'll show you because it's a loose cart. I mean, this is a absolutely. You seen it. You seen it in the PC Engine video in the background. It's Sunset Riders loose cart. I have this complete box, everything. So, like I say, what's it? 25 quid. 25 quid a cart. That is. On the SNES, that's fucking 80 odd quid. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Box games. Got Mega Games 1, no manuals, just a cart. Eternal Champions I've got. The case is a little bit chewed up, badly chewed up, but it's there. Got this off Game Boys Are Awesome, but another one of the Lion King. It's all there. The case got a few dinks in it. Tasmania, everyone's got that. It's missing the manual, and it's a Genesis cart. Toy Story, again I think I've got this. Missing the manual. These cases are a little bit beaten up. Another fucking copy of Fatal Fury with no manual. Fucking Shit Fighter, no manual. Thought, oh, Sonic Spinball. I mean, I've got it anyway. Thought, that's not a bad title. Looked in it, yeah, it's all complete. Then looked at the fucking cart, it's Sonic 3. So, I don't know if anyone needs Sonic 3 or they need a case and thing for Sonic Spinball. Let me know. The last sort of 4 decent ones. So, only one of these I need, which is this one, Marsupial Me. It hasn't got the manual, so I don't know if anyone's got a manual knocking about for Marsupial Me. Let me know. That's the only one I needed out of all. Batman. No manual. The last one of these I think I sold to Mark Horsburgh. Quite a nice game. Street Fighter 2 Special Championship Edition. Street Fighter 2 Special Championship Edition. And that is complete. The manual's probably seen slightly better days, but it is all there. The weird, this must be a dual format case. Look, it's going to take an EA cart. And lastly, very good game. Unfortunately, no manual. Again, it would have been nice if it had the manual, but no bother. Monsterland Wonder Boy 3. Very good game. And there we go. And that, as they say in union business, is Charlotte. So I'm done, guys. So yeah. Don't know how long that's gone on for. Fucking while, I know. So yeah, any of that stuff floats anyone's boat, let me know. Anyone got any PC Engine games? Take it easy. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.